Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as I'm recording this, it's my birthday. You'll see this after my birthday, obviously. But my daughter, she's so cute because she knows that I love makeup, and she went shopping with my mom and got me a couple little kits from Ulta. There's this one, it looks like this. And then there's this little one that's a bop. And there's stuff in here, and this came with beauty blenders too that I already wet that I'm going to be using. And as I was looking through my makeup collection, I noticed that I have some other Ulta brand things as well. I have a foundation. Don't know if that's going to be the right color. This came out of a different Ulta kit I got a couple years ago, and this was eyebrow gel. So I have this. I have a primer. I have a concealer, but there's not that much left. And then I haven't even tried this yet. This is a little eyeshadow. I just touched it, but I didn't actually put it on my eyes. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I can do a full face out of everything I have here. So I also have this mascara, which it's definitely more than 3 months old. So I don't know if I'm gonna use the mascara. That might be the only thing that I don't use that's Ulta brand. But other than that, I'm going to do my full face of Ulta brand products. So if you're excited and you wanna see what I come up with, then keep watching this video. And per usual, I start with my eyebrows. Let me see if they have anything in here for eyebrows. I do have this little thing. I'm just checking to make sure nothing came in these kits because I would like to try out as much as I can in these kits so you guys know what will work and what won't. There is a brow brush in this kit, and I took the little things off because I wanted to save time and I don't have them anymore, but I'm pretty sure these might be for brows, and this looks like, yeah, a brow wax. So I'm actually gonna, oh, hello. This looks like a brow wax here in the corner, and I'm actually gonna try to use these to make my brows. So I'm gonna put the wax on first, I guess. I don't really know how to do this. And it came with a little angled brush that says it's for brows. The hairs are cut a little uneven. It looks a little big to me, but we'll give it a go. So I'm just gonna take some of that wax first. I don't know if this is correct. I don't usually use powder on my eyebrows, and I've never used a wax before, so we'll see what happens. I hope this comes out good because I would like to film another video after this. Okay, now I'm going to dip into the lightest brown shade because I just want to see how pigmented they are and see which one I want to go with. And that color looks pretty good, actually. I'm not loving this brush though, but I am going to try to use everything Ulta brand that I can, so I will finish them with this brush and then try to use as many eyeshadow brushes as I can and stuff too. I think Brian is giving me money to get my hair done for my birthday, and I'm so excited. I've been needing to get it done for so long. I actually cut it myself the last time I cut it because, you know, money problems. I think I'm going to be able to go get my hair done this weekend. Oops. Alright, so it looks like this kit did not come with a spoolie, so I'm just going to grab one of mine and spoolie my eyebrows out. This actually is not bad at all. If you guys are thinking about getting these kits, I'm hoping to get this up in time for you to still have the option because I know they're going on sale and stuff now, so I'm going to do eyeshadow. I just need to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm going to use this one just because these colors are calling to me a little bit more. And I know I just did a purpley look with the NYX palette. Ooh, maybe a green. I don't know. I really honestly don't know. I guess I'm going to use this concealer that I have to prime my eyelids. It actually feels kind of moisturizing because my eyelids are like super dry. Oh, this is the color correcting, foundation and primer stick. Interesting. Okay, this is in the shade Fair Porcelain. I've had this for a very long time. I don't see an expiration on it. Let's see what we've got for brushes here. There's some that came in both kits. So for eyeshadow, we've got, this one just says eyeshadow. It's more of like a flat blending brush. And then we've got a crease brush here, and let's see. Oh, some more of the same brushes. This one looks a little bit bigger. So yeah, I think I can make an eye look work with these brushes. I think I want to do like an army green, like smoky eye. I'm not really sure. I'm going to take the smaller blending brush and use this green here and put that into my crease. This color seems to be pretty pigmented. I never see many people use like the Ulta brand products, so excited to give these a shot. I did get a kit a few years ago and it wasn't terrible, but I didn't love it. I actually ended up giving it to my daughter to use for her makeup, only because like I really didn't need it. I never reached for it. I had other things that I used instead, but I kept all the other stuff out of it, like the lip liners and the lipsticks and all that. Always blends bad on my lip dye. And I'm also going to take this color into my outer corner. Well, yeah, I have to say that so far the eyeshadow is performing pretty good, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now I'm going to take that blending brush that's a little bit bigger, and I'm going to use this really light greenish, this really light greenish blue in the corner to blend out the tops of these edges. But I'm just taking a little bit. I don't want too much. I just want to get these edges blended out a little bit better. That is actually looking pretty good. I'm going back to that smaller blending brush. I'm just going to wipe it off. I think I'm just going to use this dark brown right here just to deepen up the very outer edge. I actually like how small this blending brush is. It kind of lets me get it pretty precise and where I want it. And I think this look is going to be pretty easy just because I don't want to mess it up by adding too many things to it, you know? Alright, and I'm going to dip back into, with the bigger brush, that green I started with, and just blend all this together. This is really not, I was not expecting this. I sound surprised, but I really wasn't. And I'm going to take this shimmery green on my finger and put that onto my lid. Oh, it's a lot brighter than I thought it was gonna be. That's alright, we'll tame it down. Wow, these shadows, I am so impressed. Holy cow. This is what you get when you expect the worst from things, and then it turns out beautiful and you're shocked. But I wasn't expecting like this bright of a green color. I'm probably gonna take a gold or something just to tame it a little bit. That performed beautifully, beautifully. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is take the gold that's right next to it, and I'm gonna lightly just tap that on top of this just to make it go better with the colors I already had on, because I was not expecting that bright green. This is looking pretty. It's coming out a lot more like, you know, Christmassy than I expected it to. This is like a gold, like more glittery thing. I'm gonna try to tap some of that on my lids too, because, you know, why not give it a shot? Ooh, it's so sparkly. All right, I'm gonna grab the smaller blending brush and go back into that first green, because we don't really have any other green options, but I just want to blend out these edges a little bit. Interesting. I'm like so shocked right now, I don't even know what to do. I was expecting that to take a lot longer, and I was expecting to get a lot more frustrated. So far, we're on a roll. I'm going to pause with the eyes for a moment. So before I move on, this kit is called Ulta Beauty Gorgeous on the Go 93-piece collection. It says it's a $200 value for $29.99. And then it tells you everything that's in here, but there is tons of stuff. So far, this is a yes. My eyebrows, my eyelids have both come from this kit, and I really like it. But I'm going to set that down and move on to my face, I guess. So I have this Ulta Fabulous Face Foundation Primer. So I'm just going to use this to prep my skin. And I'm going to use the beauty blenders that came in this other kit, which I usually use the Real Techniques one, and that one is definitely a lot softer. 3 sponges that came in here. There's this one, which feels alright. I mean, they're definitely not as soft. The little tiny one feels a little bit softer than the big ones, but I think I'm going to try this one to blend out my foundation. But I'm going to use the Demi Matte Foundation. Has SPF 20, oil-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free. And this is in the shade Classic Ivory. Now, I haven't used this in a very long time. I don't know if it's going to work for me right now. This is a very thick foundation. I do remember that. Put this all over my face. I can't remember how I feel about this foundation. So It's almost gone. I must have liked it. But it's good that I'm retrying it because when I add it to my empties, I will know if I should recommend it or not. This is literally like gonna be gone after today. Alright, so first I'm gonna try this blender and see how that goes. You know what, maybe I'll try the butt end of it. This is very hard. It kind of feels like I'm beating my face to death. I mean, it's blending out the foundation, and that actually doesn't look too bad for a probably expired foundation, but it is blending out the foundation. It doesn't seem like it's soaking up too much. Can you hear it? Oh my god, it's like beating me up. I would say it's probably like a medium coverage. You can obviously still see some stuff through it, but maybe let's check if we can build it up a little bit. Come on, give me a little more. Cover up some of these spots and see what happens here. All right, well, it is buildable. That's really not bad. Oh, you know what? The other thing I don't think I have is like a setting powder, and I am gonna have to set this down. So I'll probably just grab my Coty Airspun powder, but I'm gonna use the concealer first. I'm actually pretty impressed with this foundation. It doesn't really feel too heavy on my face because it was very thick coming out of the tube. And let's grab, where'd the concealer go? Oh. Concealer. It seems very like oily and creamy. So this isn't even concealer. This is a foundation and primer stick, but I'm using it as concealer. I'm gonna use this other sponge to blend out the big areas, and then I'll use the little one for under my eyes. This is not a concealer, but I am using it as one, so let's see how it works as concealer. It's looking really nice so far. I like this sponge a little bit better, I think. It doesn't feel quite as hard as the other one did. This is like the funny shaped one. I'm gonna try this little one just to give it a shot. I think this other big one could fit and do all of this. I don't really think the little one is necessary. I haven't used a little baby beauty blender like this. This one might be, I think it's like taking my makeup off a little bit. Let me try this one for this side. Yeah, I think that little one was taking the concealer off. So I'm gonna add a little bit more to this side and a little bit more to that inner corner too. That's better. Yeah, the little one didn't really work. It was kind of just taking my makeup off. I mean, this definitely isn't full coverage, but apparently it's not even supposed to be used as a concealer. So I think it is creasing a little bit, but like I said, it's not technically supposed to be used as a concealer. So I'm going to use this fluffy brush that came in the kit. Let me grab my Airspun powder. Let's see how this fluffier brush works. Picked up a lot of product, that's for sure. There's something happening out on my street right now. I'm not sure what's going on, so please ignore the noises of the truck. I really am impressed with this eyeshadow, you guys. I was not expecting this. The kit I got a couple years ago, like the eyeshadows were not pigmented. They just did not work out for me. And I don't know about this bigger box kit because it had less eyeshadows, so I didn't use any of the eyeshadows in there actually. But I am going to be using the face products from in there, I think. So we will get a chance to try out that, but I'm assuming since they're both Ulta brand, hopefully they would be the same quality. I don't know, I feel like this kit is a better bang for your buck. I might actually use this on my face too because it has all these eyeshadows, it has brow products, it has lip liners, lipsticks, bronzers, blushes, highlights, lip glosses, eyeliners. The other one has lip glosses, face stuff, eyeshadow, and some brushes. So I would say this kit is probably better because I feel like I want to use all the stuff in here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to use the same brush. So what I think I'm going to do, I literally just grabbed this out of that pink box. All right, so the bronzer in here is more warm and this one is more cool tone. So I'm going to use this one to bronze with and then this one to contour with. And I'm going to use this bigger brush to bronze. Kind of subtle. Well, I'm gonna have to layer this up a little bit, but it's blending out really nice. That's really not bad. You know, someone that's like just getting into makeup that wants to, you know, just play around and learn how to do things, this could be a really good kit. And this brush really isn't bad either. This brush came in the other kit, and then this smaller one came in the kit that I'm using, which I'll use this to contour. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to use these brushes for because I need to do a lot of things here. All right, I actually don't hate this bronzer either. This is looking pretty good. I'm going to use this smaller brush and this bronzer color to contour with. Yeah, see, I'm not as interested in these as I am in this other palette. They have so many more things. But this does look like it might be a good contour shade. It's honestly not bad though. And this brush is nice and soft too. I mean, like I said, the box one, like if you're gonna do one, I would get the little one that looks like a little, not a suitcase, but I don't know. Oh, a briefcase. It looks like a briefcase. Just because it has more, I feel like. But I don't know how much this other kit was, so. I'm going to use this little eyebrow brush and try to contour a little under my lip. And then I'm just gonna take this bigger brush and pinch it. I'm afraid to use that smaller brush on my nose. I think it's gonna put too much on there. This is turning out pretty good so far. Now I'm going to try really hard to wipe this brush off so I can use it for blush. And the blush that I see in here that I really want to try is this one over here. That's pretty. I'm very rosy because this blush is very pigmented and I didn't realize how pigmented it was. So I should have gone in with a lighter hand. That's my own fault. Now I'm going to wipe the brush I used to contour off and figure out, I think I want to try this highlighter in the corner. Oh wow, that's pretty. It might be a little bit sparkly. Look at that. All right, let's do a little on the nose. What do you think? This is turning out so much better than I expected. All right, I'm grabbing this little other brush and I'm going to highlight my brow bone with the same highlighter. I like this. Who would have thought, huh? Go Ulta. And inner corner. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing this? I need to do my lower lash line, people. It came with some eyeliners, but this one is navy, and I kind of want to try this out on my waterline. Well, it definitely gives some color. It's not like seriously pigmented, but that's not bad actually. I mean, it's not my favorite. All right, I'm getting like really bad creasing under my eyes, way worse than I usually do. But like I said, what I used for concealer, I guess is not technically supposed to be concealer, so I guess we can't judge it as concealer, right? Lower lash line. I wanted to try some of the colors, the eyeshadows from this palette on the lower lash line. Whoa! But I don't know, it's just not as exciting to me. I'm not really sure what I want to put on there. Don't get me wrong, these are really pretty. Okay, camera. You know what, I'm gonna push, at least try one color. I'm gonna push this matte teal shade right up against my lower lash line and then blend it out with the green I used in my crease. I'm gonna use one of my own brushes for the teal shade. This is just a flat liner brush. This one's looking pretty pigmented too. Wow. I mean, it doesn't exactly go with this look, but yeah, I am just gonna grab that, what am I saying? I'm gonna grab that green I used in my crease and use this brush and blend this out. This will kind of hide some of that creasing too. Oh, blending beautifully. All right, Ulta. Okay, stepped up your game since last time I bought one of these. Blends out so good. Just to give one more of these colors a shot from the other box, I want to use this shade, which is called Aqua Shimmer. And I'm going to put that right in the center of my lid. Oops, oops. All right, I guess it's going all over my lid, but that looks really pretty too. We're just trying everything. I am going to say though, I'm not going to use this mascara because I can't even remember when I bought it and I'm really afraid to put it on my eyes. So I'm going to use, let me curl my lashes really quickly. I guess I'm just going to try to use this Better Than Sex mascara that I have. I haven't really used it. It came in another kit that I got. Ow, can't go a day without getting mascara on my face. I'm used to it now. Just let it dry and clean it up. It's fine. I'm gonna call that good for mascara just because we're not testing this out. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. But for lips, there's not too many options, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. Matte liquid lipstick in rose. And then is there, oh, and there's a lip liner in rose. Perfect. Oh. Okay, I have some lip liners still from the kit that I bought a couple years ago, and they were not this soft. I'll tell you that. I had to like scrape it onto my lips. All right, let's try this matte liquid lipstick. Oh, the color match is perfect. That's really soft and pretty. So I think this other kit has a few lip gloss shimmers in it. This one didn't. I'm gonna try the nude shimmer on top of this. I know I probably should use the pink, but I want to see what it looks like. It doesn't feel sticky at all. It feels really creamy. Wow. I can't believe this is all Ulta brand makeup. I'm just in shock right now. I'm just gonna set my face with my Morphe Mist because that's all I have. There's no like tag on this other kit or anything, so I don't know how much it costs and I don't know what it's called, but I have seen them actually at the Ulta stores when I go there, so I know that they have them. I don't know, I would just say that this one has a lot more stuff in it. I was able to use a lot more things out of this kit than I was out of the other kit, but I like them both. I think they're both fine, and I think that they would both probably work pretty good for gifts or people. The eyeshadow performance in particular, it just was very pigmented. It went on very well. I didn't even set down my eyelids first, and it doesn't look patchy. It blended. I'm super, super impressed with that. And the blush is pretty. The bronzer worked well. The foundation, I mean, even the foundation looks really nice on my skin. Even though I'm having very bad dry skin right now, I still think it looks really good. So I don't know. I would say try out some Ulta brand products. I don't see many people use products that are like actual Ulta brand things, but everything worked out fine for me. I honestly didn't love the eyebrows, but I don't really know how to use powder with wax and all of that. I just feel like I like them a little bit more defined, so I like to use a pencil and really, you know, draw them out. I'll stop rambling now. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.